I literally think when Dominic puts out something like that, when Rhea Ripley puts something like that, they're happy that they're engaged. They want to share the news with the world and their friends, but they're not thinking about that the old school side of the business where if somebody doesn't like it, bro, there's going to be a price to pay.
Let's talk about a recent happening. So as many know, Rhea Ripley, she's on screen in love with Dominic Mysterio, and Dominic calls her mommy. But if I'm not mistaken, Dominic just recently got engaged to his long-term girlfriend.
Yeah, because he posted that as well.
Yeah, he posted that on social media. So recently, Rhea posted on social media too that she is engaged with current AEW star Buddy Matthews. And so many people knew that they were dating, but at the same time, it's even more serious now because they're engaged to be married. So Vince Russo, do you think that Rhea Ripley should have posted that on her social media?
Bro, I'll tell you, this is why, bro, like these youngins, I don't think they really understand the roots and the underbelly of the wrestling business. I think they're totally naive to it. And I'll tell you why. Because, bro, when they do, bro, I'm telling you, this is Bruce Pritchard's MO. Vince McMahon is not on social media. Okay, he's not. He never will be. Whenever there was a Vince McMahon post on, he knows nothing about
the post.
Absolutely not. Bruce would run to Vince with everything. That's Bruce's role, and Bruce hates stuff like this because he is old school. And Bruce's mentality is, listen, man, Rhea, if we're investing money in this character on our platform and you are benefiting from it, and then you turn around and do something like this. So the reason why I say no, Rhea shouldn't have done this is because the odds are, Chris, there will be ramifications.
Really?
And I'm telling you, I don't think the Dominics and the Rhea Ripleys and the young talent even understand that. I don't think they really, I don't even want to say they're in denial, bro, because I don't think they understand it. I literally think when Dominic puts out something like that, when Rhea Ripley puts something like that, they're happy that they're engaged. They want to share the news with the world and their friends, but they're not thinking about that the old school side of the business where if somebody doesn't like it, bro, there's going to be a price to pay.
It's interesting because when I'm thinking about social media and making posts like this, so Rhea Ripley has a social media following. All right. Rhea Ripley is not her real name. So Rhea Ripley, when she's having Rhea Ripley as hashtag, she needs to be Rhea Ripley. Her real name is Demi Bennett. So, and you can privatize your social media accounts. So if she wants to talk to, old class people or family that she hasn't talked to in a while, or close friends or something like that, she could privatize her social media accounts to have a Demi Bennett IG, Demi Bennett Facebook, Demi Bennett Twitter or X, and that should be privatized. That no public, no person, no fan, no audience member, no person in the wrestling business is going to know my personal life and stuff like that. Perfect. Post away as far as your engagement. You would want your friends to know that all at once. You would want your family that you haven't talked to, or that you can't just, call on a click of a dime. She's from Australia. You know what I mean? She can't just call her family on a click of a dime. but they can all see on Facebook. They can all see on Twitter in her private account. But if you're Rhea Ripley, be a Rhea Ripley, right? Otherwise, don't post as Rhea Ripley. Post as Demi Bennett. Like, you're not kayfabe engaged. Rhea Ripley's a character.
Right.
You're shoot engaged. So post it on a shoot page.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not a Rhea Ripley page. So that's my take on it.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that, bro. I agree with that. Yeah, bro, they don't, it's there, bro. Like, it's still there. And, you know, when you've got, you know, bro, again, when you've got the Heymans and the Hayeses and the Pritzker, when you got those people still there, that element is there. And you got to be aware of that, bro, because it'll come back and bite you in the backside.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't blame, you know, people are like, man, why are people looking so deep into it? You have to understand that Rhea Ripley's fame and the followers that she didn't get that as Demi Bennett.
Right.
She got that as Rhea Ripley. So again, if she wants to be a for real Demi Bennett's social media accounts, cool, do that. You know what I mean? But that's when you post it, because again, Buddy Matthews is not your kayfabe fiance. He's your real fiance that you should post on your real account. So not a Rhea Ripley.
And they're a little lucky, bro, because I'm telling you, bro, listen, I remember, bro, I was working at the WWE. I remember being there for Vince's 50th birthday. Okay. I remember celebrating Vince's 50th birthday. Bro, if this were 50-year-old Vince McMahon, forget it. Like, forget it. Like, I mean, it would be over. The fact that, you know, now he's got much bigger fish to fry, it's not going to be as severe. But if he was still sitting high in that saddle, forget it, bro.
Yeah, very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you agree, whether you disagree, it's okay. It's all opinions, and so that's the fun part of pro wrestling. You know, we agree, we disagree. You know, it's okay. You know that, but at the same time, as you can see with those claws, unfortunately, a lot of pro wrestling fans don't know how to engage in civil discourse or civil disagreement. It's
silly.
Because I disagree with you, therefore I hate you, and it's silly. Really sad. Hey, I'm a therapist. You feel free.
Yeah, you disagree with me last week about the. I remember we had a disagreement about New Day, and that's cool. I mean, it's totally cool.
Absolutely, we had a disagreement about Ricochet versus Logan Paul. You were adamant about Ricochet going over. I was adamant about Logan Paul going over. I happen to be right because he went over. But that's just the funness of
it really, bro. Like we got to stop, bro. You know what mantra I live by? I swear, you know, Chris, God just gave this to me one day, really, and ever since God gave this to me, He's made things so much simpler. You know what I say, bro? Bro, when people start getting so hot and this, that, and the other thing, bro, is it gonna matter when you're dead?
For sure.
How about that, bro? Is any of this stuff gonna matter when you're dead? It's that simple, bro.
Yep. One of the most liberating things that God gave me many years ago is two of the biggest gems I live by is that you don't know everything, you can't please everyone, and that's okay. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro.
That's okay. You know, if Jesus was crucified and the most perfect man on earth and people disliked him, who the heck am I, a flawed person, to expect everybody like me? So it's all good.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy right here is Vince Russo. I'm Dr. Chris. This is Writing with Russo. Have a good night, everybody. Solo.